Hello and welcome back to the show. Well, now we're going to kick off our long conversations about seafood in Pensacola, and we're going to talk about the Pensacola Seafood Festival brought to us by the Fiesta of Five Flags. And joining me now to talk about the festival is Brad Huggins and Elise Lovelace. Thank you both so much for being on the show today.
Thank you
for having us.
Absolutely. Brad, let's start with you and start just the festival overall. Before we get into all the nuts and bolts about what's in store for everybody, just give me the dates and location of where the Seafood Festival is taking place.
It starts lunch on Friday, September 30th, and then we'll have entertainment Friday night. We'll have entertainment Saturday night and Saturday afternoon, and then Sunday it will be over with October 2nd.
Okay, and where is it taking place?
It's downtown at Seville Square, that the whole area down there. It's actually Seville Square, Fountain Park, and Bartram Park.
Okay, so let's talk about overall. What can people see when they come down there, and what are some of the types of activities involved?
Well, we'll have a bunch of vendors that come in. We'll have a little commercial area, but most of it is all handcrafted stuff. It's kind of a festival kind of thing. Just a bunch of people selling a bunch of stuff that they either make or have gotten it, not gotten, but
A lot of arts and crafts
right.
and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. Mostly related to seafood. Then we'll have the seafood vendors around the festival, so you can come down and get your regular seafood type food from all the festivals. And then in the Fountain Park, we have a Gulf to Table area where we actually have some of our local restaurants that are serving tapas size of food. And so you can come down there. The Sons of Italy is always a big item. They do scampi, and the people just absolutely love it. But it's just a bunch of good quality food. And then we have entertainment down in Bartram Park and a children's area down there.
So let's talk about, before we talk about the entertainment though, you'd mentioned, we were talking beforehand that your presenting sponsor is actually bringing their trailer down. Tell me a little bit about who that is and what they're bringing.
Wind Creek is our presenting sponsor, and that's why we're able to get such a great entertainment lineup. And they're bringing a 42-foot long trailer, and they'll have games there that of chance that you can win prizes, not money, but prizes.
Not money, of course, yes.
Exactly. But they'll be there, and we do appreciate Wind Creek doing this every year for us.
And you said Wind Creek's the reason you were able to get such a great entertainment lineup. So tell us a little bit about who you have in store for this year.
We're really excited. Moon Taxi is played on Saturday night. Friday night is a country lineup. We've got the old Southern Moonshine Revival and Smithfield's playing Friday night, which is country. But then Saturday night is Moon Taxi, which is an alternative band. We've booked them before they've gotten really hot. They played at the Hangout Fest on the main stage. You'll hear them all over the TV now with the McDonald's commercial that they've got a song. So they're really getting ready to blow up, and we're just excited to have them for Saturday night.
Yeah, that's a great grab for Saturday night to highlight the festival. What about Sunday?
Sunday we've got some local bands. We got Tyra Livingston and the Absolutes that are playing. But Sunday we're trying to just kind of do a little local flavor. So Sunday, and then we'll have beverages to serve with all that. And so
absolutely,
come on down.
And at least while mom and dad are looking at the arts and crafts vendors or maybe enjoying some entertainment, there's also an area for the children, right?
Yes, we have a growing children's area. It's just we keep adding new events and things for the kids to do and the families to do too, and we find that the parents enjoy hanging out in the children's area as much as the kids do. But we have the touch tanks are coming back again this year. We have the obstacle course and of course arts and crafts, fish prints, and all kinds of fun stuff for kids to do. We have a lot of educational vendors that are coming that will educate kids about lionfish and families too, sea turtle rescuing and habitats and things like that. So there's lots of great stuff. One thing that we are adding this year is hermit crab races, which we think will be fun. We've seen a lot of parents really get involved. We do it at the Crawfish Festival. We do crawfish races.
That's
so
right.
Yeah, so we're adding that to this year's lineup in the children's area. But it is a lot of fun, and people do come and spend all day. And the festival has so much to offer for just really anybody. Bring your whole family, bring your neighbors, come on down and make a day and night of it, because there's just a lot of fun things to do.
There is a lot to do down there. For the kids section, where is that? the whole Seville Square, Bartram Park, where is that located?
The children's area is in Bartram Park.
Okay.
It's just to, if you're looking at the water, we're just to the right of the stage.
And is all this free? Is there a cost for you can buy tickets to get things, or how does that work?
Yeah, you have for most of the activities. Now, some of the vendors have free activities
Sure.
for the kids, but for most of the arts and crafts, the face painting, you will have to buy a ticket. And we're also looking at wristbands that people can purchase for kind of, where they can have some unlimited access to things. Yeah, but we're still kind of working out the details. But there is a small charge for engaging in some of the activities and events.
Okay, and Brad, we mentioned the charge for the kids. Well, I don't think we mentioned the charge for the festival.
Right. The rest of the festival is completely free. The arts and craft vendors and the food vendors pay the cost for the festival. The police protection, the garbage, and that kind of stuff. And like I said, the sponsorships pretty much handle the entertainment, so everybody gets to come down and enjoy downtown Pensacola right there on the water, at no charge.
Yeah, any food or drinks that you want to buy, or of course arts and crafts that you want to buy, do cost money, but to actually get to the festival itself is free. So let's talk about the Feeding the Gulf Coast partnership and what that is. Tell us a little bit about that.
We've partnered with Feeding the Gulf Coast to do a food drive for the Gulf Coast. Everybody knows what's going on in Louisiana, so that kind of empties out some of the other coffers some. So we're trying to help reestablish the Feeding the Gulf Coast part. And we have local people that have needs also. So please bring something non-perishable. We don't want it to go bad, so don't bring a head of lettuce. But bring a can or some pasta noodles or whatever. Or some, whatever
Any kind of non-perishable type item. Where there be stations around the park?
There will be. There'll be pickup containers at the corners of the park. So
okay, we're about 30 seconds from being out of time. But if you could please give me one more time the location, time, date, and all that kind of stuff.
Downtown Pensacola at Seville Square, October the 2nd. It's September 30th and through the October 2nd. It's free. We'll have entertainment at night that's free. So come on down.
Sounds great. Lise, Brad, thank you both so much for coming on the show today.
Thanks
I appreciate
for having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll be in Okaloosa County to talk about the Destin Seafood Festival.